All right, welcome to Player Profile, how to be a number 9 prospect. And a number 9 is a center forward, a striker. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to break down how to be a world-class number 9. So, typically or historically, a number 9's main objective is to score goals. They're the striker. They're there to score, of course. However, the role has evolved the last 10 years. Right? There's a whole bunch of different types of number 9s. There's a classic target man. There's a mobility number 9, somebody that's going to make runs in behind. There's a false 9 now. So there's different types of 9s. So there's a Ronaldo. There's a Zlatan, who's more of a target 9. There's a Suarez, who's more of a mobility 9. Right? There's a Messi, who can play as a false 9, as examples. Okay? So let's start breaking down what the offensive qualities of a top number 9. The first one, obviously, is going to be the confidence and ability to score goals. Right? You have to be able to score goals and have the confidence to do so. The best number 9s do it all the time. Score goals. That's their job. Capable of making runs behind the opposing team defenders. So even if you're a target number 9 like Zlatan, you still have to have the willingness to run behind the opponent. Okay? So you need to be able to do that. Now, the next one would be ability to hold and secure the ball against the defender. This is where a target 9, like Zlatan again, is really important. Because he's fantastic at pinning a defender, holding the ball up, and then either spinning or laying the ball off for a teammate that's coming to support. And it just depends on the circumstance. But you need to have that ability. Aguero's another one who's really good at doing this. Lewandowski's another one. Hold up play. Okay? Need to have a high understanding of where to be on the field to create numerical advantages and spaces to exploit. So again, you know where to move and where to run. Ability to link up with midfielders or wingers for combination play. Right? So can you get into specific positions to assist your teammates? Right? Whether that's getting on the end of crosses, whether that's moving into a wide channel for a through ball, whether that's holding the ball up and connecting on a 1-2 with a midfielder. Okay? Also, a willingness to make runs into the channel. This is a little bit different than number 2, but this one's more of taking the spaces that are available to you behind opponent fullbacks, running into the wide channels. So this might, for example, be a horizontal run before a vertical or a diagonal. So you're going to run sideways first to stay on side, and then run diagonally. Knowing where to be when the ball is in or around the box. And this is an ability to read the game. Can you find the right position to be in to score? It's called poaching. Berbatov was great at this. Right? Finding those little pockets. Get into those areas and put the ball in the back of the net. Those are the top qualities. Defensive qualities of a top 9. Understanding of defensive position out of possession, right? Knowing where to be when your team's defending. Your role is typically going to be the first line of pressure, so you're the first defender. You play probably the most important role of making the play predictable because you're going to try and squeeze the opponent so they can't play to the other side. So if you're pressing the left center back, you're going to cut the right side so that way they have to play a certain way. Okay? Willingness to press high up the field. You have to have a willingness to work hard and be full out pressure like a Suarez, like a Firmino. Willingness to cover players out of position as necessary. So for example, if you have somebody that overlaps, you might need to go cover them to regain your defensive structure. And then of course, capable of coming back to defend on set pieces. So if there's a corner kick, free kicks, things like that. Those are some top defensive qualities. 3 world-class qualities here now. Clinical. The ability to hit the back of the net and score goals. Next one, composure. The ability to score when you're in and around the box and it's the 90th minute. Can you stay composed? You take that first touch and can you get it past the goalkeeper? Confident. Internal belief that you're going to score. You need to have this, right? You have to have that inner belief in yourself that you can do this. Now, I'm going to give you a player analysis, another external video that I found. This is Roberto Firmino, who plays for Liverpool. He's the number 9. And I want you to notice the amount of work that he puts in to support his team. And for him, it's not always about the goals. And in fact, he probably scores less goals than the leading number 9. So he scores less than Ronaldo, for example, than Zlatan. But he provides so much more for his team in support, defensively and offensively. Okay, so watch this video, see his movements, see his supporting movements, his runs, his combinations, things like that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.